Hello everyone and welcome back to Foundation. This is episode number 9. Last episode, we sort of ran into a little bit of an issue. So the issue is that everybody's horribly unhappy and they are lacking a bunch of things. So they're lacking clothes for sure. Some of them are lacking food as well. So this episode we're going to be doing a little bit of damage control just to see, what's going on. We built a lot of little stone walls in an effort to make everything look nice. I think we messed something up because, all of a sudden we're having some major issues. So we are going to return to, or we will revisit making everything look nice. Right now we want to make it functioning. So, we've definitely got some wheat. I think we're gathering that right now, aren't we? Let's see. Yeah, so our people are getting some wheat. So bread, I think we're going to need another baker. We've got, plenty of stockpiled ground flour here, right? Is that what it's called? No, just regular flour. It is ground, but no, they just call it flour. So I think we're going to want another baker. We could probably get... I don't want to put too much down here. We might have to expand up here. Maybe we could put some stuff back here. Let's see, do we have any free territories unlocked? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and do that and start expanding a little bit out this way. I know it's kind of a rocky terrain or a hilly terrain there, but can't hurt to try, right? The house is upgrading, fabulous. So we're doing okay on berries and things. I'm just not sure. Well, it does look like the food need is going away. We're definitely going to need some more clothing. So I don't know if it's because we moved this last time. And, the sheep just had to, I guess, grow up, and, that could be the issue. I don't really want to put in another sheep farm just because I think they look awful. They don't look awful, but the sheep just kind of roaming around. I guess we could make little, pens for them, like a little sheep pen. We could probably do stuff like that out this way. Do we have any more free territories? Yes, we do. So let's go ahead and move our sheep stuff out this way. I know I just said we could probably just put 2 out here and then just delete this one altogether because I don't want... It seems like they're starting to produce wool now, so let's go ahead and put some sheep farms out here. And then we'll just pin everything in with these little stone walls. So let's do that first. We are coming back to the stone walls that were the downfall of the village. So let's just do something like this. We can make everything look nice and pretty, curvy in a little bit. So of course we don't want to completely... I wish we could just get rid of these trees without having to get them cut down. We don't want to completely close this off because we do need people to be able to access it. We learned our lesson last time. But I do just want to get them not wandering around. I think it just kind of breaks the immersion there. Let's see, how do I... Shift left click. There we go. And then we will do something like this. Like I said, we'll make it pretty here in a minute. And did I lose it? It's in the tree somewhere. Let's go there, and there, and there. And another little one. There we go. Alright, so how do we make this curvy? And left click on the wall node. No, left click on wall section. Toggle wall curvy. Here we go. I like the curviness. I think it looks pretty neat. Alright, so let's try that over here. Let's see. Can we just... Okay, there we go. It's not too bad. Let's see, what can we do? I mean, that doesn't look... Yeah, okay, that's a little bit better. That's better. And people should still be able to access that. Alright, that's not too bad. So let's go ahead and get that sheep farm built. Let's go ahead and get 2 built. And I think these woodcutters up here are a little... Wait, do we have people? Yeah, we do. They're a little too far away, so I think for the time being... I know I keep saying this and not deleting anything. But maybe let's put another one, right here. Right into the side of the hill there. Let's see, so... Let's see, what are we looking for? I've already forgotten. I know, let's see, lumber camp. Okay. Lumber camp. We will do that right off the path there. We've got a lot of unemployed folks too, so that should help with that. Fish is doing okay. I want to get another fisher's hut. We've got one down here. We could probably use one down this way. How's our granary doing? Where is our granary? That is a house. Granary is doing okay. I think I want to put one a little bit closer this way. We should probably also get to building a market down here. I think having multiple markets would be helpful. Let's see, do we want to put one? We need to get rid of this church as well, because it's not very pretty looking. I don't know if we'll get to that this episode. I think we're expanding this way with housing. So I think a market would actually do really well over here. We could put a little fishing hut here. How many free territories do we have? No, not anymore. So next time we'll buy this one and then maybe start, put a little bridge over this way. Start expanding some housing over here. In which case we're probably going to need a woodcutter's hut over this way too, because I don't know if these people can reach it. Let's see, where are they at? Right. Yeah, right there. I'm not sure if they'll be able to reach quite that far. How are we doing? That reminds me. I know I'm getting sidetracked. How is our iron smelter? No, we're not looking for that. Did we set that up in storage, by the way? I know we built another warehouse. No, we did not. We've got so many unemployed people right now, it doesn't even matter. Alright, so let's store some coal. And iron ore. And this AI is giving me a fit. Iron, and what was the other thing? I think we're okay. We got tool storage, not very much. How many tools do we have? 25. I think we should be okay for now. What's down here? Iron ore. Did we already store that? Yeah, we did. Was there something underneath that? No, I think that's the last one. Was that all we needed to store? For right now, okay. So, what was using the... I don't know which building is using the wood for, I guess, turning it into coal. Is it these guys? Okay, yeah, charcoal burner. Yeah, so we're pretty full up on logs right now. So hopefully they get started so the woodcutters can cut down some of these trees. So if you fill up the building, they just won't work anymore. Which, I mean, it makes sense, but something I hadn't really thought about. So let's go ahead and get some of these. It looks like we got all of this extracted, so that's nice. And this here, we can go ahead and take this away. Let's clean up some of these zones. They're looking a little bit messy. There we go. They're still taking this way. I don't like it. We'll fix that up here in a minute. They got all these trees, that's good. So I guess they are starting to work again. Well, if they could get all these trees down here, do we really need another? Well, we already built it. So let's get some of these trees out. You know what? Let's just take all these out. We have more people joining. Fabulous. Happiness is slowly starting to go back up. I think we're doing okay with the clothing. Yeah, so we probably need to expand the housing sections a little bit. We're gonna do a market here. We could put a couple houses back this way. Not the prettiest of areas, but we'll give it a shot. Alright, so we're getting sidetracked. What are we gonna do? Let's see, Fisher's Hut for sure. And a granary over this way. Can we put one, like, right up here? I don't think that gives negative bonuses. We could put one right here. That could be kind of nice. There you go. That's not too bad. Right up against the mountain. There we go. I don't really want them using, like, this right here either. I don't think people would really do that. So let's make them walk around, just because I really don't want them climbing. I think that looks a little bit silly. And once they start updating their pathing, they will walk around that. Can they get? We'll check that out in a bit. Okay, so we're gonna need another baker for the bread. Doing okay over here. Yeah. So we've got 20 bread stored in here. That is quite a lot. 32. Do we have transporters working? What is going on? Where's our bread storage? This is one of the things I do have a little bit of trouble following. Bread storage is right here. All of our transporters are working. How's our market over here doing? We got 0 bread there, but we have everybody assigned. Is she bringing in the bread now? We got the berries, that's fine. Who's supposed to be working? Let's see, is it Winona? Winona is on her free time. Surprise, surprise. We don't, yeah, we're not having anybody buy bread. Because we don't have any bread. I mean, we've got bread, it's just not in the market. So obviously that's an issue. So that could be part of the problem. As to why, you know, nobody's eating bread, because it's not there to eat. So let's go ahead and get another market down this way. Maybe when Winona is taking her breaks, we can have somebody else down here working. So let's do a little food stall. See, do we want to do it right here? Maybe off, like put it back here a little bit? Boy, this has a really huge radius. Let's do something just really simple. Don't want to get too crazy here. We can always adjust things. Well, I don't think we can adjust them, but we can always make another one if we need to. So that's going to be for bread. Let's do one for fish. Just put these nice little row here. And then we can do one for berries. There we go. And a good stall. We can do that for clothing. There we go. Fabulous. Alright, so we should probably start construction on that, yeah? Let's do some tents first. Do we really want tents out this way, though? Yeah, I mean, they do look nice. Green tent. Let's see, where's the snap point? There we go. That's a little bit close. Maybe let's pull this way. There we go. So we'll want to pull this one this way as well. So that is let's do the blue tent right here. And we can do another green tent. I think the green tents are my favorite, just visually. Yeah, that looks pretty nice. I don't think we really need anything fancy, so we're just going to start construction on that. Got a lot of people bringing wood. Great, we'll use up some of this wood. Perfect. So, next thing, we definitely want a fisher's hut over here. Another one. Working on upgrading a house there. That's nice. So we'll put a little fisher's hut down this way. Right next to the house, right next to the granary. Is that the right way right now? There we go. Looks funny from the back there. There we go. That's nice. Alright, so what else do we need? How are we doing for clothing? Still not doing great. Okay, so I think... Is our storage filled up for fish? No. No, we have plenty of space for fish. Oh no. Oh goodness, how long has that happened? Oh, maybe those are the people that left. Because we did have a few people start leaving. Well, that could explain why we're running a little bit low on wheat there. Alright, so we're definitely going to have to dive a little bit deeper on this. No, we're not doing any of that. Dive a little bit deeper, not that one. What am I looking for? Workplace list, alright. So this is the workplace list. I don't know if I've showed you guys this before. This is obviously a list of all the workplaces. And it's going to tell us if we're missing people. So, as you can see, the soldiers, I don't really assign these because I don't really see a point to. We only need 5 at a time. So there's no point. Same with the treasury. There's not really a point of having people. And we've got a lot of unemployed folks now. So let's see. Search by job. Yeah, I mean, we still have quite a few. So let's do another weaver. I didn't realize we were missing a weaver. We can do another woodcutter. The lumber camp looks like that's done. So let's, whoops. Where is that at? There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, lovely that that's done. So let's set an extraction zone over here. Let's just get all of these. There we go. We'll just get all of that. And that way we can put some sheep in there. And we're probably going to want to fix this little edge here. Whoops. Let's see, I didn't want to take it away. There we go. Well, we'll be able to see that a little bit better once we finish the area there. Finish the house. Fantastic. Yeah, I think maybe next episode we might tackle this church here. That looks it just looks so much better, the style of it. You know, and I know we're going to be doing monasteries and stuff here in a bit, but definitely just want to get everything looking a little bit nicer than it has been. I think this area overall looks better than it did. foreshore with all these nice little trees and everything. I don't like that tree. We might have to get rid of that. Let's see, can we get rid of... I might want to get rid of these too. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just get rid of those. Not a huge fan. Okay, well, so that's... Wonder how many of you guys noticed that when I took that away. Alright, so let's go ahead and check all of our... Yes, did the same thing over here, didn't I? Yep. How are we doing over there? That's fine. We got rid of that. Got rid of those trees for a nice little walking path there. And where else are we collecting resources? I think those are the only spots, right? Berries, stone. Do we have another stone cutter? Yeah, we do. Of course we do. There we go. Perfect. Now they can get to work. Alright, so we're doing good on... Let's see, we're doing good on fish. Berries, not great, but obviously that was my fault there. We could use some more wheat, but with the bakers, or excuse me, with the farmers, we just assigned everybody. So I think we're starting to tackle the food problem a little bit. The granary is done, so we're gonna go ahead and assign everybody to be a transporter. So over here, we're gonna want to store some fish. Probably gonna want to store some. Let's see, do we want to do wheat or bread or anything like that? We could probably do bread because with this market over here, yeah, that's not a bad idea. With the market over here, we don't want the market people to have to travel too far. So these transporters will grab bread from the bakeries. So, you know, maybe this market over here will grab bread from this bakery. Or do they get stored in the... no, not from the bakery, I guess from the granary. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So this market over here will take, you know, bread from probably this granary over here. And so we don't want this market to have to walk all the way up here to the granary to get the bread. So hopefully some of it at least will be stored, maybe from this bakery over here. But the transporters will be in charge of getting all that. So how are we doing on the Fisher side? We're assigned to construction. Let's see. Going to fetch some resources. She looked nothing like her profile picture. Whoops. Lost in the ground there. She's not moving very fast. Here we go, that's better. One thing I wanted to show you guys was this little button here. Just for like cinematic shots and stuff. Or thumbnails and whatever. I didn't realize you could turn these off. So that looks way nicer, you know, when you're taking a shot of your village. You know, than having these territory boundaries up. I definitely want to keep playing with them on, just so that I know. Same sort of thing with the zoning areas. You can just have these, just constant, you know, if you're trying to, I guess, paint something, or, why is that one not showing up? Like, it is a crop field, right? I mean, yeah. Well, that's weird. So, you can show all those. You can show, this is really handy, the residential desirability. Which is really nice if you're trying to paint some districts. I did not realize that. But there it is, if you guys wanted to see it. Got some helpful stuff down here. Alright, so we're doing okay with that. Now I gotta figure out how to... There we go. Alright, so how are we doing on this Fisher's hut? Baptiste now is assigned to construction. I guess Helena, or Helene, or whoever it was, gave up on that. So now we just have to build it. We got all the resources, now we just gotta build it. Alright, so this house upgraded right before our very eyes. Once this market's done though, I bet the desirability is gonna be... Let's check it. I just showed you how to do that, let's check it. So it's alright over here. I wonder if it's already counts towards the desirability of the area. I wish there was a way to build like stairs. So that they could cut through a little bit. Alright, so how are we doing on the market? Waiting on some cloth. Well, okay, so that's the limiting factor there, is because we don't have a lot of cloth. Because we are running low. Happiness is definitely coming back up there. Nice to see that. Just because I was getting a little bit worried last time that we had kind of killed our village. I think a big problem, bigger than I thought it was moving that sheep farm. Just because it, you know, you get lots of little baby sheep that are not ready for, to be shorn, to get their wool taken from them. But hopefully now we're doing a little bit better. This area does look a lot nicer, I will say, with just the little trees there, the little bushes. Definitely a very busy area, which I like. This one tiny little stone wall is really starting to stress me out. So let's go ahead, let's see, how do we delete it? Control and left click. There we go. I'd rather just have no wall there at all. Not this episode, we might build a couple of stone walls, but, you know, this episode, just trying to fix the city before we get into, making things pretty. We tried. You know, we gave it the good old college try, and, we all saw how that turned out. So, this house, it's a nice tall house there. Fisher folk are getting on with their jobs. That's nice. I always end up in these giant hills. Alright, Fisher's hut is done. Okay, perfect. So let's assign. We've got plenty of unemployed people. Perfect. So they will go ahead and get that done. Store stuff in the granary. Oh, look at that. We got bread already. Okay, I think we might be taking all of the bread over here. I think we're gonna need some more. We're gonna need some more wheat. We're gonna need some more bakers. Yeah, because it's not as good as I wanted it. We're sowing, but we're not actually doing anything. So we've got 15 wheat stored there. Our transporters are like really slow. I mean, we filled everything up though, right? I mean, this is the warehouse, so we wouldn't store food here. Got a lot of stuff. Are we producing tools at all? Did I build that building? Or are we just producing... We're just producing coal and iron? Oh goodness. Alright, so let's see. Who makes the tools? The blacksmith. Okay, we don't have enough money for that. Right, that's one... Yeah, well, I mean, we do now. Do we want to do that, though? Let's pause the game. Let's think about this for just a second. Yeah, I mean, I guess we can. That way we don't have to start buying... You know, we don't have to buy tools. Did we stick that? When we fit that in here? That's probably too unrealistic, right? I mean, hanging off the side of a cliff there. Would that be just too silly? I mean, yeah, that's just too unrealistic for me. For even me. We don't want to put it here because there's housing. This is our industrial area. Could we put it on? Yeah, okay, here we go. Let's put it on this side of the farm. So we've got our access points over here. So we want to make sure they have plenty of room, because they will revolt if they don't. Stick that there. Alright, lovely. Alright, unpause the game. Great, so now we can make our own tools. I didn't build another one of those, did I? No, it starts with, these are alphabetized. Alright, so yeah, okay, we want to deploy our troops, we want some more free territories. So let's open up that mission setup and get people... They're still novices. I don't know what that means, if that just means... Yeah, I mean, it sounds like, to me, as a novice, you would get trained, you know, and become something more than a novice. I'm not really sure. Alright, so we have a new quest. Yeah, that's the way we just did that. Let's check out this warning window. Workplace is full for the stone cutters. I don't know if I want to have too much just extra stone lying around. Can't find resources. That wasn't good. Well, it's gone now. This workplace is full. Is it this one? Yeah, it's full. Once they hit 50, it just goes away. Or, I mean, it doesn't go away. They just don't. They can't produce anymore. Stonecutter, they're doing alright. I don't know if I just want to have, like, crazy extra storage. I mean, I could put some up here, but I want to use this area for something. I don't want to have to, like, delete a whole bunch of stuff. Didn't I? Okay. I'm going too fast here because I don't remember what I bought this for. Did I buy it for housing? I'm gonna have to watch that back. I do not remember what I bought this for. All is good. I love seeing that message there. So we're just gonna put housing in here for now. I say for now, like I'm gonna delete it. I'm not. We're using this for housing now. There we go. Boy, that's real green. Alright, so we're using that for housing. We're gonna need to find... Maybe we just give up on this, you know, we're gonna use this for, like, a nice building. We just put some more industrial stuff up here. I mean, because we're kind of fenced ourselves in here with residential. I mean, we can always buy this territory, I guess. Look at me, I'm just trying to buy all the territories. I don't know. Let's see, get rid of that. Warning window, all nice and green there. That's perfect. So how are we doing on bread? Not great. but we are going to, let's see, we got people growing the wheat, and they didn't get all of it grown. Let's get rid of some of them. There we go. Get it within that wall there. So I wish I knew like what size we needed to make these, because I think it looks so much nicer to have like a full wheat field. All right, so let's see. They're doing all right though. How are we doing on 11 villagers lacking food? We got berries, we got bread, we got fish. I don't know what else you guys need. I don't see anything else that we're missing. Other than just they might not be at the right markets. Still missing a lot of clothes, but overall we're getting happier, so that's good. So how are we doing over here? Let's just go ahead and start building these sheep farms. They are working over here to get those trees taken out. I can never find anything on this list. Sheep farm. Alright. So we are going to put one over this way. Alright, yeah, let's do an industrial area over this way. Like if we need more, you know, industrial type buildings, I'm sure we will. Alright, let's put one here. And then let's put one over here. And then the sheep can just feel free to wander this field. I feel a lot better about that. There we go. Alright, and let's fix this wall up. Left click on wall section. Yeah, that's what I'm doing, right? There we go. I guess you have to do... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Then do we need to do that for here? And for... Nope. Alright, come on. Can you just curve, please? Alright, well, those trees are going to go away soon. And, okay, so then we got the sheep farms. That's perfect. Alright. Things are looking better. Things are looking way better than they did at the end of the last episode. Soldiers are back for a mission. No thanks for food mission there. We've got the market going. We're almost done. I kind of wish I hadn't added those tents because that's what's holding us up. That's gonna be a super cute little market though. Let's build a well in here as well, just to get as well. Unintended pun there. Really? Did we not get our gold from the... We're really that low? What is going on with our budget? Something I just keep forgetting to look at. Territory taxes. That's right, we do have to pay taxes. Let's look at last week's. Villager consumption. So this was the income. Trade income. Expenses. So, I mean, were we up 242? Let's see. No, yeah? I mean, because this is negative right now. Oh, is this... Wait a second. You can tell I don't do the budget in my house. So... Alright, so we got the money now. Does that count as... Really? That doesn't count into our budget as like a one-time expense or one-time deposit? Alright, so I don't know if this is like the most accurate. But we got the money now. Perfect. So that will help us build more wells. Almost done with this. We got one more we need. We got one here. Did somebody take that already? Because we desperately need clothes, so we really need to get on that. So let's do the sheep farms. Yeah, we're already starting to make little paths here. Building complete blacksmith. I'm already forgetting where we're putting stuff. Blacksmith was over here. We go, right there. Let's assign. It doesn't really matter for these, because once we fill up, we're not really gonna have a huge need for these. It's nice to have them though. That's a nice looking building right there. That's really nice. Got all their little stuff hanging up on the wall. Okay. Ah, wonderful. We've unlocked some things. Let's see, what did we unlock? We finished the market. And we finished the well. So we did all that already. What kind of stuff do we get from... Oh yeah, alright, so we got the stone set. For the Lord's Manor. There we go. New parts for stone set. Alright, let's get rid of... It's a lot. I don't know why it has to do so many of them. We got the treasury, the bailiff. We get a trade bonus if we get more of these things, but not super concerned about that. Tax office. I like the sound of that. It sounds like money for me. New parts for the Lord's Manor are available. Let's check out what those look like. So I've never seen these before. I didn't unlock these on my last one. So let's see what that looks like. Stone main building. Oh yeah, this is so much better. Much nicer. Stone extension. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Chimney. We got chimneys now. Stone doors. Can I put that stuff on existing? Maybe if I edit this, like, well, I don't like the scaling. I don't like the fact that, you know, you offer 1.5 scaling, and then you can't actually use it for a lot of things. I know they're gonna be doing like a complete like overhaul of the UI. This is just too tiny for me. Even when I'm playing it, like I just can't see it very well. It's just hard to read. Alright, so we've got the treasury. So a nicer tower looking thing. That's cool. And a bailiff's office. I don't know what that does, but I like it. Alright, so next episode, I'm calling it now. We may or may not. It is completely possible that we might. Oh no, it's doing that thing again. There we go. Alright, it's completely possible that we may or may not upgrade our little Lord's Manor here into something that is nicer and more befitting of a lord. There we go. Back to the easy readable stuff there. Alright, so we are working on the sheep farm. You know, some episodes we wait for churches to be built or nicer churches to be built. This episode we're just waiting on some sheep farms. It's a nice little, like, idyllic location for the sheep farm, though. Hopefully they don't wander too far out of this zone here. It's a nice little peaceful area. Let's see. Alright, finish the house, that's nice. Little woodcutters up here. Should we do another, like, a warehouse out here, maybe? Put some more storage. I think I've got too much storage. I got storage everywhere. Almost done with these. Then maybe we can actually start solving our clothing crisis. Because it's still... Now we're having a food crisis. What is going on? Again? Again? Alright, come on guys. Can you just grow a little bit more wheat, please? No, it's growing. It's not... They're not sowing anymore. Well, I mean, it looks like... Maybe they are. I thought that should say sowing, though. Once it turns yellow, maybe? Like they can't build, or they can't plant anymore? Yeah, so now it looks like they're actually growing. I don't know what they, like how they just go stand in the wheat farm to grow it. I feel like it just, probably should just grow on its own. So building is complete, we finished the sheep farm. Alright, so it looks like they're processing things. It would be nice, so in Banish, they have a, like a little expanded resource list for their building, like their town hall building. And you can see what people have in their inventory, so what kind of food people are storing in their houses. I know they don't store food in their houses in this game, but it would be nice to be able to see, you know, what is currently in, say, like the windmill. Like, you know, what are your windmills holding? Because, you know, it says 0 wheat there, it says 1 wheat there. It would be nice to know if, you know, this person's got a stockpile of wheat, so is the wheat in the windmill? Are they working on it? Or are we actually completely out of wheat? Not like 1 wheat is any, you know, any big thing, but it would be nice, you know, the bakeries. We've got some flour stored here. I don't think that's counted there, is it? No, because that's 7 and 1, and that's just a 7. So that's 8. So obviously all of this isn't counted. It would be really nice. We definitely got some money trouble. And now we have a warning. Workplace is full. Stuck going in the house. Well, stop building your house so close together. You wouldn't be stuck if you... Oh, come on, really? Really? Well, they've got a granary in their house. I'm pretty sure I placed that down before they built their house. And there's no way to move that. So I guess we're just gonna have to delete your house. I don't think I can just delete the house either. That is really annoying. So now we're gonna get rid of the house. Because that looks all kinds of silly. Come on. Can we delete? Yeah, we can just delete that house. Alright, yeah, that was ridiculous. So that warning is gone. Did we assign somebody to this? Yes, we did. Look at us, on top of it. Market. Okay, yeah, this is the problem with the follow through. Gotta get that going. Alright, so let's assign. We should probably do. Come on. Got this AI. Baker, transporter. I mean, they're about as important as a transporter, so let's just do that. Alright, so hopefully these people are going to start taking. So now we're getting some wheat. But hopefully these people will start going to get some stuff to sell down there, so we don't have to walk all the way up here to get food. So these people are clearly slacking. Are they working on this side? I thought they were getting wheat from over here. I guess the farmers are these farmers. Wait. No, nah, you're just leaving. Alright. So sheep farms are done. We need to spawn some sheep. Just spawn a whole bunch. I usually go to think about the neighbors. No, we assigned a shepherd over here, but we didn't do anything with that. It's just gets so distracted. There's so much going on. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. So the first thing. Oh, come on, really? Really, the first thing they do is try to get out of the pen? Oh, come on. Look at that. Look at that. That's really what... Well, you know, we tried. Oh no, okay. I gotta get a good shot of that. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if we can get rid of that. Get rid of that. And just check out these sheep. Oh my gosh. I say I don't like wandering sheep, and then we just have sheep everywhere. Alright, so with that, with the completion of the sheep farm, with the unruly and wandering sheep, we're gonna leave it for now until next episode. Let me know what you guys think. You know, if you wanted to see me focus on anything, you know, building a nicer church, just continuing on fixing our clothing crisis, just kind of see, you know, what you guys want to do. Let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully next episode we won't have so many disasters and so many rebellious sheep. Thanks so much for watching.